sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Southern California. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Tight end going in motion here. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. 10 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy. We're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. It's 1st down, and they'll run. Whoa. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it from inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. No handoff, he'll keep it himself. Oh, hit behind the line, and the ball is out. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
He'll drop to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
For the Chargers.
Here comes a return from the 5. Look up across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
First down pass.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And over the middle. Taken in by Cooper. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
7 yards.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. It's the Chargers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
And the Chargers,
they'll look to throw again. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing now from the gun. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Browns offense ready for their second possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it once more with Judkins. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Take this in, back at the 16. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to keep it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Rolling left side. The catch is made. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down.
3rd and 2.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
47-yard line.
Bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. He put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
To do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll let this go for Pickens. One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Rico now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
22-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
on 3rd down. They'll throw from the gun. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us 2-minute warning. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. Here's Corey Bojorquez now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. The Chargers offense now ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, L.A.
Chargers, 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, and they stop with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. We just couldn't quite get it through the uprights. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Dicker's kick is good. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium, the Patriots at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it. At the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second down and 20.
He finds Austin with the grab. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the second that ball left is lucky, Mike. That ball didn't end up going the other way. He almost gifted them a short field and maybe even some points.
This brought in, out past the 20. And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin.
Complete to
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
They'll
and
throw
7.
out of the gun. He'll get it to Fannin once more. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White.
Rashad White.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
And 8 at the 44-yard line.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
To Calvin Austin.
It's a gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10.
First down,
The
Cleveland.
Browns first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A short one that is caught by Fannin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. He'll look to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Fannin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground. Justin. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Browns.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Quinshon Judkins. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Quick throw taken in by Judy.
1-yard line.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the air one more time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A return now from the 4.
The Chargers take over.
Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Chargers.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to Washington. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of
9 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal
It's a
line.
gain of 30. That's another Chargers.
They'll send their
first
tight
down.
end left.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's the run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. On second down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Miles Garrett, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Chargers offense. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Back at the 15-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 9.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Touchdown.
The offense offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. He's back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. 1st and 10.
A gain of 29. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw on target to Pickens. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
1st down.
This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away and incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run, and he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
13.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
21 yards. And the Browns.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Harold Fannin.
Chase McLaughlin.
Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, here down the field. He will fall. Incomplete. incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Now,
For number 81.
a big third down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
It's a gain of 20.
Plenty of time. All
And the
3
Chargers,
timeouts left.
first down.
It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up
They
2nd
put Pickens
and
in
9
motion.
at the 50-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side and take it in by Downs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a
First and 10
timeout.
at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Split in the second. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Touchdown, Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And that they have just written a finish to this one.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a 3-point game.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.